weekly horoscope for Scorpio for the week of April 8th, 2024. Tonight I'll be going on Star-Lord's Tarot in about 2 hours at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. Central Time, and we will be doing a podcast on the new moon solar eclipse, and I'm excited about it because it's all about debunking like the predictions or the conspiracy theories that are coming up. So it's pretty cool. So we're going to be talking about that, and that's Ben in the background. So stay tuned for that, and I hope you guys watch it. So yeah. Anyways, so on the 8th at 2:21 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the solar eclipse, new moon, your popularity in the office can increase. Coworkers may lean on you for emotional support, on the job support. With this energy, you're the honorary office mom or dad. Why is this so crooked? Okay. So anyways, so avoid overindulgence with food or drink. I feel this is a good time to focus on something new. Despite the energies, it just means that you'll do it again. You could be, again, more focused on yourself. This is a great time for business picking up, or there could be growth happening in regards to career. Some fresh new phases may appear in the place of employment, that you may make new friends at work. For some of you, this is going to prom, or this could be a fun time for spring break. You can be butting heads with family members or with mother because you tend to be more independent and you don't like to be told what to do at this time. This will be a very upsetting time for you with relationships to other people, your personal or professional with this energy. Hi, England. So, or this could also be an upsetting time for relationships with other people. Your desires for consistency and security in partnerships will constantly be challenged by your inner restlessness or erratic actions of your partners. Partnerships can no longer function in restrictive or traditional fashion, but you may not be aware of this need. If you know that your relationship has been stagnant or boring, you'll attempt to change them to allow more personal freedom and independence. Unfortunately, your actions are usually so erratic that you'll likely upset and confuse other people in your life. Shouldn't you do prasads during this time period for the Lord Shiva if you're so worried about him? I would. And start going to temple like on Sundays for Shiva. So that's what I would start doing. That would help alleviate whatever it is that you're doing at this time. So if you're not at all conscious of the need to change the way your relationship functions, outside circumstances may intervene, and you may experience a sudden breakup as well. Well, thank you. It is kind of nasty, isn't it? Ow. So, yeah. So, also, circumstances may intervene and you may experience a sudden breakup due to forces out of your control. So, whatever has to leave your life, let it leave your life. Your partner may also be the one feeling extreme restlessness, and the relationship will inherently be too restrictive and likely to end with this energy. Yes, it does. It just turns me on. Ow. All right. Unexpected events and erratic emotions and fairly reckless attitude will become common now, and you need to stay flexible and try to adapt to any changes. Then on the 9th, this is often a time to start a new relationship, but not a very good time for that. So the timing can be off when it comes to new relationships because of it. I did. You didn't want to hear it. So there you go. You know, I don't know what else you want me to tell you. You don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear it. So that's who you are. You're very stubborn. So maybe you should, free advice is the best advice. So maybe you should listen. Work on listening. more to other people, even when you don't want to. On the 9th, this is often a time to start a new relationship that is very passionate. Investments enjoy strong returns. If you have children, they bring more joy to you. Mercury's in retrograde, so talk and date for now. You may have the urge to travel or receive an invitation from far off. There is good news for pleasure trips, though traveling is normally contrary to the nature at this time. A productive period for writers and publishers, and an excellent time for releasing to do a book signing. The focus could be also for your grandbabies at this time, and you have to take custody of your grandbabies, or you could be babysitting them more than usual. For others of you, love relationships could be put aside because you're more focused on your career and work, and not all of you, but you can be a little bit of a workaholic with this energy here as well. Oh, so do you guys like it when I do the free weekly horoscopes? Make sure to like the videos. And those of you commenting, if you want to continue hear me speak, be nice, okay? Because I'm not in the mood. No. All right, then on the 10th, not the best time for live-in relationships with this energy, and you can find yourself butting heads with your partner or other family members. You can be butting heads with children or roommate situations. You can be scared to speak your mind, or you can be walking on eggshells when it comes to certain relationships because you have some kind of request to make out of certain people. So at this time, you're making a point to be nice with this energy. So then why are you asking about Lord Shiva then? If you don't want to do that, then that's your problem. When you have all these challenges and stuff, this is something to think about. You don't want to listen. This is a lesson for you. I don't know what else you want me to tell you. Don't ask. Just don't ask. You don't want to listen. So there you go. So you can be walking on eggshells with certain relationships because you have some kind of request to make out of certain people. So at this time, you're making a point to be nice, or you tend to go along with people that you want something from at this time. Not the best energy to deal with partnerships or symbiotic relationships because over certain deals or certain things they're not doing at this time. So you could be feeling some kind of damn way with this energy. Okay? So this could be you need to be on other people's time for now. Expect delays, or you can be having disagreements with others. Or it's a very difficult time to get others to move as fast as you want them to. So you need to be on their time. Not the best time for getting along with others because everybody wants to be right, or other people cannot get your vision to come to fruition. So you could be very frustrated at this time with this energy here. Alrighty. Then on the 11th, with this energy, you can be feeling restless at this time, okay? And I feel like this is change happening, and this could be a difficult time with change. And this could also be you trying to control other people or take leadership positions, and there could be a lot of conflicts going on, either with family or your relationships with other people at work. Trying to get other people on the same page as you is not happening this month. Mercury's in retrograde, Mars in Pisces, not well aspected in your 5th house. So there's a lot of power struggles going on with work or with other people in your life. So you could find yourself okay. So you could find yourself dealing with some real power struggles with other people. So you may need to pick and choose your battles with others. I see challenges trying to rally group support or trying to get other people to see your vision. It could be damn near impossible at this time. Not the best time for those of you who are social media influencers because it's hard to get other people on the same page as you with this energy. So I feel also with this energy here, certain things may not be happening because everybody has their own agenda. So it's really, really hard to get other people to follow you at this time. So I really wouldn't even try it during this month. Even though you want things now, I really would just go with the flow at this time is my advice, and just kind of continuing doing what you've been doing, and just realize that this time period is going to be a slow process for the things that you want at this time with this energy. Then on the 12th, this is a good time for money, for business picking up. I would play lotto with this energy. Some fresh new faces may appear at work, and you may make new friends at work. You may notice that your popularity rises and that money and success seems to come to you more easily. You may find new love interests for some of you, and it's not the time to do it, but it can happen. And for some of you here, I feel like your popularity is on the rise. So you may, this is a great time. You're feeling optimistic and generous, so be careful with that. I feel for some of you, trust your intuition. Knowledge becomes less important than faith, as the subjects that you are interested in now just doesn't seem to have good rational explanations. If people that you're dealing with are not on your time, or they're being greedy at this time with this energy, or they're not meeting you halfway, you may have to think about getting rid of them, because there is an imbalance in partnerships at this time, and you may not appreciate this. So be careful with that. Confrontation is not going to be likely at this time, because we have a stellium in Aries, so you tend to tolerate certain situations at this time and just put up with like a lot of people's crap and like what a lot of people are doing for you at this time. Okay, you may find it difficult to focus on details at the office, as your mind tends to drift a lot during this time period as well. Alrighty, I love how signs come. Isn't that amazing? Are you a sign? Are you a sign for Scorpio? Huh? This is BB's. Are you a sign? You're very disrespectful. Then that's your own thing. That's your own thing. You don't want to listen, and that's your own thing. And I get it. So do you. Don't ask questions. Don't, you're getting free advice, then don't take free advice, The first card I come up with is the 3 of Coins, and then a sign popped, so it's like, don't listen. Don't follow the signs. Do what you got to do. All right. And then you're going to find yourself in crisis. The 3 of Coins, this is a time for growth, either spiritual or financial growth at this time. The Hermit card, I feel for some of you here, you can be alone, or you prefer to be alone at this time. You could also be a bit of a workaholic during this time period as well with this energy. So it could be like a period of work and home. You can also be more about your financial stability at this time. For some of you here, you could be taking your education a bit more seriously at this time, or you could be taking your business a bit more seriously as well. You know what? I'm going to be on Star-Lord Tarot tonight, doing a podcast from 6 to 7 Central Time, and we talk about a lot of stuff. So if you want to get into it about spirituality, then talk about it there, okay? The Ace of Coins, this is a time of creating your own reality, mastering your money situation as well with this energy here. The 4 of Cups, BBs, you are so affectionate today. Oh my God. What is up, girl? She's purring and everything. If you hear her start coughing, if you see her start coughing and stuff, it's because she's purring, and she normally doesn't purr, and instead she starts hacking up, and it's okay. She's not going to throw up. It's just that she's not used to purring. So whoever needed that sign, that is a sign from the spirit world, and BB's is communicating. Yay. So, but nobody has to believe it, because it's all fake and everything. For some of you, I feel like this is a time of writing, creating a book at this time. So I see that happening here. The Temperance card, you're more about your sanity at this time, and you're more about your peace. For some of you, you could be giving yourself a break from dating with this energy. For others of you, you could be very impatient about everything that is happening. Not the best time to push the energy, so don't push. The Judgment card, major decisions are coming up. This could be endings happening. For some of you, this could be a breakup, only for them to yo-yo back into your life life. So this could be a breakup that you're having with like a long-term relationship, and it can take about 6 months before you actually break up with this person or cut ties with this person. So this is going to be a process, okay? The Page of Wands, I feel that this is a time where you're open to new ideas, you're open to experimenting, or you're more open to what other people have to say. The Seven of Swords, I feel you can be more quiet and to yourself at this time. For some of you here, this could be dealing with court and having to give legal testimony. For others of you, this is a great time for those of you who are teachers. The Eight of Swords, I feel you could be very much stuck in your head at this time. For some of you here, this could be a lot of truth about money with this energy. So I would be careful about money at this time for you. Okay, either, you check your credit report, those of you who are in high school, because you may find that your parents may have used your money for means that you didn't know. For others of you, this could be dealing with credit card fraud, mortgage fraud. Okay, we're dealing with eighth house energy. So this could be a time period for some of you here where somebody's stealing from you or somebody owes you money. So this could also be your job owing you money at this time and you not even knowing it, and they probably don't even know it too. Okay, the World card, the world works in your favor, mastering your money situation at this time. The Five of Swords, I feel that you are so quick to leave certain relationships in your life at this time, but at the same time, don't be so quick to burn your bridges, because this is not the time to do it. But it is going to be a process of 6 months before you actually do this, or even next year around this time. Okay, I feel also with this energy here that this could be a situation that you're going to shoot your pinky toe off and then you're going to regret your situation and then go back to that relationship. The King of Wands, you can be stuck in your ways of thinking. For some of you here, you could be dealing with a fire sign. This person's a businessman and you could be stuck in your ways of thinking in that sense. The Fool card brings about new beginnings at this time. That last week energy sucked for you, then this week's energy is going to be a better energy. I do see a secret affair, or you could be having like an emotional affair with somebody here at this time, and there's somebody specific that you do like, but at the same time you're keeping it secret. For others of you, you're going back to the ex at this time with this energy, so people in your life may not be approving of this relationship. The Four of Coins, you can be stubborn and stuck in your ways of thinking. So bend like the palm tree, I know you could be. So this may take 6 months before whatever it is that you wanted to do, you'll finally do it, or certain changes in your life you'll finally make. The Queen of Cups, I feel with this energy here, you need to go more with the flow at this time and kind of relax with this energy here. You are going through it emotionally at this time, so whatever is coming up, because Hades and Coronis are now direct, then I would just go with the flow at this time with this energy, okay? The Eight of Coins, I feel you could be dealing with your responsibilities at this time and taking care of your responsibilities. For some of you, this week and this month could be all about working home, working home, working home with this energy. The Nine of Swords, I feel that, yeah, this is depression. I feel for others of you, you tend to go against the grain and go off and do your own thing with this energy here as well. And other people in your life may be so busy in their life that they may not notice what the hell you're doing. I do see this being a time of loneliness for you as well with this energy here, but at the same time, you may prefer to be alone for some of you. The Knight of Wands, defending yourself, taking it to the internet, getting on your soapbox and talking about whatever it is that's bothering you at this time with this energy, or whatever injustice is happening around you at this time, okay? I do see a significant age difference when it comes to relationships as well, so you could be kind of scared of going into this relationship for some of you here. The Justice card, major decisions are coming up. For some of you, this could be dealing with court at this time with this energy. For some of you, there could be some inheritance coming towards you as well, or a great time for legalities to be in your favor. Mastering your money situation at this time. The Two of Cups, you could be very obsessed with somebody in your mind at this time, and I feel like you may not do anything about it because you're scared to come forward with this person, because you're scared of rejection at this time, so don't be. I do see stability in relationships, or you do benefit through other people at this time helping you out. The Nine of Coins, gossip, Okay, this could be people throwing you under the bus. This could be gossiping happening. This could be you scared of ending a chapter in your life because you're scared of going into the unknown, the what ifs in your life, you know. So if you want a reading for that to see what happens, then check it out in the link in the description box below. The Four of Wands, I feel like for some of you here that you could be pleasantly surprised this week. I do see you focusing on working home at this time. The Four of Swords, I feel this is a great time for court, litigations to be in your favor, contracts, negotiations. For some of you, you could be finding, starting a new project with a company at this time, and it's going to be temporary. So this may last for like 3 months, if not less than that. So for some of you, this could be getting a job at a contract job that could last for 6 months. Okay. The Ace of Wands, taking creative risk at this time, mastering your family. For some of you here, there is going to be some kind of epiphany being made in regards to career. So this is going to be you making your jobs, make it like easier for you. So this is going to be like working smarter, not harder at this time with this energy here as well. Alrighty, then the Six of Swords, you're very much in your head. So get the hell out of your damn head. It is not the place to be. For some of you, this could be traveling coming up as well. There could be a move happening here too. And then the Ten of Coins, for some of you, you could be moving for work. You could be traveling for work, and there's more money for you at this time as well. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And I'm available for readings tonight if you want a reading. Kisses. Mwah.